Boys School. That's their mark, really. You often see Winter Boys coming through the field very strongly to the finish. So Boys first, Hampton second, Bryanston third. And we have the B final has just started.
The penultimate race of the day, the B final of the Championship Boys 8. In lane 1 we have Dulwich College, lane 2 Bedford School, lane 3 Reading Bluecoat, lane 4 Hinksey Sculling School, lane 5 Radley College, lane 6 Monmouth School, lane 7 Pangbourne College, and lane 8 King's School Chester. And at the start it was Radley College who went out in front. They've been pegged back a little bit by Hinksey. Hinksey actually was the 9th best time in the time trial, so if you take note of that, they're the favourites, if you like, for this race. But with the experience of Radley and the number of times they've been in the semis and finals of the Henry Roy Regatta, you'd expect them to push them very close. In fact, between Reading Bluecoat, those Hinksey, Radley College and Monmouth, there's only a couple seconds in the time trial, so look out for them. But Dulwich, over there in lane 1, doing fantastically well. They are an all upper sixth crew because of the bubbling system that Dulwich had to work. Lower six and upper six couldn't meet. So the second 8 is the J17, the lower six group, and Dulwich College in lane 1, they are the upper sixth. It's still now Hinksey who have taken the lead over Radley, and on the other side it's Reading Bluecoat who are pushing hard as well. But perhaps a surprise over there in lane 1 with Dulwich pushing hard and really pushing Hinksey, who are half a boat length ahead of the rest of the field. Radley probably down to 4th now, and it's Bluecoat who've come up to 3rd. We've got Monmouth there in 5th, Pangbourne in 7th, and King's School Chester hanging on in 8th. But Hinksey, not known for their sweep rowing, really looking very, very strong indeed. Lovely rhythm. No splashing, no back splashes there. Wonderful coaching again. And they're 3/4 of a length up on Radley. Reading Bluecoat and Dulwich are neck and neck. And Bedford also over there in lane 2 are hanging on well as well. So there's 5 crews, 6 crews there, all in with a shout of a medal. But it's Hinksey now almost a boat length ahead. They want to get this 12.50 gone, and they really want to cut the string between them and the rest of the crew. But Dulwich aren't letting them do that at the moment. They are coming back again, Dulwich, and they're really having a fabulous race. They are slightly ahead of Reading Bluecoat, themselves slightly ahead of Bedford there in lane 2, and it's Radley now that are going to have to do something if they are going to get on the medal podium. Monmouth School hanging on to Radley, and Pangbourne hanging on to Monmouth. It is just King's School Chester that have just been left behind a little bit, but fabulous rowing by Hinksey. Must have been the surprise of the day when for a while they were top of the table in that time trial and looking really, really good. There's 500, 600 to go, and they are striding out, led by Stroke, Daniel Bradbury, setting a fine rhythm. And at 7, we've got Edward Sanderson also holding up there really well, and they are now a length and a quarter up. It is Dulwich still hanging on to silver, but it's Bedford that have gone past Reading, and it's Bedford that are pushing for silver with 500 to go. Very exciting. It looks like Hinksey may have the gold medal sewn up, but it's between at least 3 boats. I think Radley are now pushed out of it. It's between Dulwich, Bedford and Reading Bluecoat for silver, and it's neck and neck as we come with 300 metres to go. And just see Bedford putting a push in there that's taken them just past. They've got the better boat speed at the moment, and they are coming back on Hinksey a bit, but I don't think Hinksey should worry too much. They've controlled it from start to finish. Some wonderful, wonderful rowing. But it is Bedford just by a foot ahead of Dulwich, and Dulwich now with 2:50 to go, pushing hard, and Bluecoat have just suddenly thought, you know what, we can get a medal too, so we're pushing hard too. What a fabulous race it is between these three crews. Hinksey out in front in the silver medal at the moment. It is Bedford just a bow ball ahead of Dulwich, with Reading Bluecoat coming up, and the Tower will be able to finish the race off for us now, before I get to it.
So as you've heard, Hinksey have stamped their authority on this race. They've laid it down to the rest of the crew, rest of the field, and they're going to win this B final by about a length and a half. But second place is very, very tight at the moment, very tight indeed. And I think that Dulwich may have beaten Bedford for second place. We will have to wait and see. So the provisional timing suggests exactly that. But really, that's what's the beauty of having these these three finals, A, B, and C finals, is that you do get crews pretty closely together, and there was very little really between the first 6 crews. So in the first place, the Hinksey Sculling School. In second, Dulwich College, and just ahead of Bedford School. In fourth place were Reading Bluecoat School. Not too far behind them were Monmouth in 5th place, with Radley College in 6th. There was a bit of a gap, another 5 seconds back were Pangbourne.